Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Right now, I am currently driving to downtown Salt Lake City. It's 8:30 in the morning because I got an iPad for Mother's Day. I have never owned an iPad before. I'm really excited. I have a few things I'm gonna use it for. I think primarily I'm going to use the iPad for editing stuff. I want to really start delving into like digital art and stuff for like my videos, like thumbnails. I want to use it for calendar stuff, scheduling and note taking and stuff to like overlays for my video editing. But anyways, I am also going to use it for the boys. So I'm going to get some like educational apps and stuff to help them with their like words and reading and writing. So I'm really excited and I'm going to go pick it up right now. Unfortunately, the store by my house did not have the color I wanted, so I have to drive all the way downtown. Okay, well, I'm here and I'm in the parking garage, but the mall doesn't open until 10 and it's 9:30, so I think I might go and get Starbucks, like walk and go get Starbucks and then go to the Apple store because I don't really know what else to do unless I'm just gonna sit here for like 20 minutes and then go upstairs. I never come shop here, and so I don't actually even know how to like get into the mall, honestly, so I'm a little bit confused. I literally, like I said, I never shop here. Okay guys, we have secured the iPad. Super exciting. I thought they would give me like a bag and stuff, but they just like handed me the iPad. I was like, okay, I guess this is how this is gonna go. Okay, I am back home now. I got home, Seth went to work, and the boys are down for a nap. I think Isaac's monitor for some reason is not working right now, so I cannot tell if he's asleep, but he's not making any noise, so I'm assuming he's asleep. Making some breakfast. Today I am going to make waffles with peanut butter. I've been loving this Adams No Stir creamy peanut butter. It literally has 3 ingredients. It's just peanuts, oil, and salt. And I like that there's nothing else in it. And it's not the kind that gets like weird and watery at the top. You, like it says on there, it's no stir, which is nice because one time I got like the natural peanut butter that coagulates with the oil on top, and Seth didn't know, and he was like opening the jar as he was pulling it out of our pantry, and the oil went everywhere all over the floor. It was like a huge mess, and he was like, what the heck is wrong with this peanut butter? And I'm like, it does that because it's like real peanut butter. And then I found some that's the same brand but the no stir, so that is good. And yeah, I'm just gonna have some breakfast and then I'm gonna unbox my iPad after I eat. I thought we'd chat while I eat my breakfast. I love podcasts. Like, I listen to podcasts all the time, and I typically just listen to I like Bachelor podcasts because I love The Bachelor, except I'm kind of getting over it. Like, I haven't watched the last few seasons, and I don't know if I'm going to keep watching The Bachelor. I feel like now that Chris Harrison's not on it and like they're completely kind of changing the structure of how it's done, like with COVID and stuff, it's just not the same show anymore, and I don't know if I will continue to watch it. I usually listen to like Bachelor recap podcasts, I listen to true crime podcast, I listen to a few news podcasts, but I found my new favorite podcast. They kind of have blown up on TikTok, so that's where I originally found them. It's called Daddy Issues. It's a father and a son, and the father is the son is like on the left side of the political spectrum and the dad's on the right side of the political spectrum, and they talk about everything. They talk about news and current events, and they also talk about pop culture and music, and it's a really fun, funny podcast to listen to. It is very not politically correct. Like, either people are, both people are very like just say what they want to say, and like, so it's not for the faint of heart. It has language, like they talk about controversial topics, and it's just kind of fun. It's refreshing to like hear both people's opinions on the things. It's just really funny. It's a fun podcast if you like pop culture, but you don't, and you like listening to news stuff, but you don't want to listen to it from like the news, because obviously like media is super like negative, and a lot of times people like don't enjoy watching the news anymore because they feel so just like it feels so dreary. So that podcast is really funny and really fun to listen to. They were just talking about Bad Baby and how she like broke OnlyFans when she turned 18, and she made like over $1 million in a day. And the dad was like, why don't we do that? And the son's like, you have to post like nude photos. And he goes, no, feet. And it's funny because he's like probably 60 years old. Yeah, it's really funny and funny to listen to. And I don't even agree with like half the stuff that's even said on the podcast. Also, super exciting, yesterday our physical therapist brought over to our house the boys' gait trainer to teach them how to walk. If you are new to my channel or don't know much about me or my family, I have 18-month-old identical twin boys who both have mild cerebral palsy. And they both have mild spastic diplegia, which means they have tight leg muscles. So at 18 months old, they're not walking yet. Sawyer, my twin, who is less severe, he's crawling and he can stand pretty well, and he can walk if you're like pulling him and holding his hands. And so they thought it was time for him to get a gait trainer to learn how to walk, and we tried it yesterday and both the boys just cried. They hated it. I definitely don't think Isaac is ready for it yet. Isaac isn't crawling yet or anything, but he likes to stand, and he likes to like stand in the little like play saucer, and he likes to stand against the couch. And so I thought I'd just give it a shot, but I just don't think he's ready yet. He just screamed the whole time. He did not like it. But Sawyer didn't mind it, but when I like started rolling it to like see if he'd walk with it, he kind of got really nervous and freaked out. But I'll show you what it looks like. It's really cool. This is basically the thing separating them from walking. This is basically what teaches most kids with spastic diplegia how to walk. So it's really exciting. And also both boys got accepted into a study. So there is a nonprofit physical therapy and like rehabilitation gym that's like 10 minutes from our house, and they are conducting this study about teaching kids with mild cerebral palsy, specifically spastic diplegia, how to walk in between the ages of 1 to 3. And it's all done through pool therapy. So they're studying the effectiveness of pool therapy versus traditional therapy. And we went last week to see if the boys would qualify for the study, and they did, which is so exciting. The study itself is going to be going on for the next 5 years. So I don't think Isaac will start the study for probably 8 to 10 months, but I think Sawyer will start soon because he's right at that stage where he's like wanting to kind of try to walk. So he is going to be starting that soon. It's 36 weeks of free physical therapy, which to me is such an incredible opportunity. Like, I would never pass that up. This study will be twice a week for 36 weeks straight. So it's very intense, but I think it'll be really good for the boys. And I think that it will really help their mobility. And when we originally had a neurologist tell us when the boys were 4 months old that she didn't think they would be independent walkers till they were 5 years old, it really crushed me. And obviously it could be so much worse. And there's nothing wrong with being immobile, but you know, when you're a mom and you have this vision of what your kids are going to be like, you picture them playing sports, running around, like being a little kid, you know. And they're only 18 months, 16 adjusted right now, and even the fact that they're not running around with their cousins the same age already is really hard for me. And they're not even 2, you know, they won't be 2 till October. I am feeling very hopeful. The therapists at NeuroWorks, which is the nonprofit that the study is going on at, are very optimistic that they will both be independently mobile within the next couple years. So I'm just really excited. If Sawyer walked by 2, I would literally be like over the moon. And if Isaac walked at all, I would literally be over the moon. Why I say that about Isaac is he had an interventricular hemorrhage. He had brain bleeds before he was born due to twin-to-twin transfusion. Because my boys shared a placenta, their pregnancy was very high risk and complex, and Isaac unfortunately got the worser end of it. He got brain injuries because of it before he was born. So once he was born, they did MRIs to kind of see what the extent of the damage was. They told us from one end of the spectrum that he would be a complete vegetable in a vegetative state, completely unresponsive, tube fed, you know, all the above, the worst of the worst, just as far as independence. And then they told us that some people have horrible brain bleeds and have no side effects. Like, you would never know, they would never know, they develop completely appropriately. So they basically told us he could fall anywhere on that spectrum. And I think we've been very blessed in the fact that he's always been an independent eater. He's always been very cognitively on track appropriately. Like, I'll post a little video of him saying hi to me. Hi. 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 Say hi. Hi. As 18-month-old, he says hi, he says mom, dad, yum, and makes great eye contact. He loves playing with toys, he's very engaged, but physically he is very delayed. He still struggles with rolling, he still hates being on his tummy. He is very picky and choosy about when he wants to be an independent sitter. He can sit independently, but kind of depends on the day and how he's feeling. And he's really trying to crawl right now, and he gets frustrated really easily. This therapy will be so good for both the boys. Okay, so here is what their gait trainer looks like. So it's basically wheels and these little handles that they can hold on to, and then this just buckles around their waist, and eventually they can take this part off so they can just walk and hold on to the handles, and then eventually they'll walk on their own. But it wheels super nicely, even on like carpet and stuff. There's like no resistance. So yeah, we don't have a lot of wood in our house or tile, so it's nice that that works so well on carpet. But yeah, this is their little gate trainer. Okay, let's unbox this iPad. I'm going to crack open a sparkling V8. I actually like the regular V8 energy drinks better than the sparkling one. Only because the sparkling ones are in this giant can. My hair looks so short right now. The sparkling ones are in this huge can and it's hard to finish them, but they're delicious. Okay, so I got the iPad 8th generation, 128 gigabytes, just the Wi-Fi enabled one. Reason being is for what I'm going to use this for, I will not need cellular at all. The only things I think I would possibly use it for needing needing cellular is like streaming videos and stuff in the car for the boys. But I think for car time, I'm gonna try to not use the iPad in the car for as long as possible because the boys love being in the car. They never complain. And that is like the only thing in my head. I was like, well, maybe I'd want cellular, but I just decided that if I do use this in the car, I can just pre-download like movies and shows and stuff. It does have 128 gigabytes, so it's quite a bit of storage. But I got the rose gold color just because my laptop is also this color and I absolutely love it. I ordered a clear and pink case for this and a like Apple Pencil dupe because I just could not bring myself to spend $100 on an Apple Pencil that, I mean, they literally make the same thing on Amazon for like 25-30 bucks. And I even talked to my friend who works at Apple and he was like, I would just get the cheaper one and see. And then if you don't like it, you can try doing an Apple Pencil, but you know, you might as well just try the cheaper one first to see if it works and does what you want it to do. So, and this is just the regular iPad. I did not get an iPad Air or an iPad Pro or an iPad Mini. I did want to get an iPad Mini, but then I decided that I wanted to get the regular one just because I want to do quite a bit of art and stuff with this, and I think I like the bigger screen better. So you guys can see. Okay, wow. I do not think I'd need anything bigger than this. Honestly, this feels like the size of an iPad Pro, even though I know it's bigger. But I've seen iPad Pros in person, and I don't know why this seems just as big. Maybe not, but here is what it looks like. It has the white front, which I love. Be super careful here. It does come with the charger. I heard rumors that it did not come with a charger, which was going to be a little bit concerning. Okay, this is pretty lightweight. For some reason, I imagine this being way heavier. Here is the charger. That is everything. And once my accessories come, I will show you that as well. Okay, these cuties are up from their nap. Your glasses are on a little crooked, buddy. And I'm gonna feed them some lunch. I'm just gonna feed them some leftover tiki masala from last night. We went over to Seth's aunt and uncle's for dinner and they made us some Indian food. Yeah, Isaac, hi. Can you say hi? Hi. Yeah, it is now 12:10, so time for lunch. You need to eat? I am obsessed with these bibs from IKEA because they're like smocks. Like they just go over their whole body and like have a pocket at the bottom, and you can just wipe them off with a wet paper towel to clean them, or throw them in the dishwasher, or throw them in the washing machine. So they're super easy and they cover their full arms, which I love. Okay, so here is our Indian food lunch. I have some tiki masala. Are you excited? Some tiki masala, some chicken and rice, and some naan bread. And I'm gonna use the naan bread for their self-feeding so that they can feed themselves these little pieces of bread, and then I'm gonna feed them the chicken. They're learning how. Can you pick that up and feed yourself? Good boy, Isaac. You got it. Can you get it in your mouth? Good job, buddy. So it is now evening. The boys are upstairs in the tub and Seth is watching them and doing their little bath time. I just wanted to show you guys some PR that I just got. I like showing PR because I like seeing PR. It's always fascinating seeing what like smaller influencers receive, because obviously these like mega influencers receive PR all the time. I do not get PR every day. I just happened to get 2 packages today. I get it every now and then. But the first one from a UK hair company called Umberto Gianni, and they sent me these 3 semi-permanent. I think they're just, sorry, these 3 temporary. It says temporary hair color and a deep conditioning mask. So this is just like a conditioner that deposits color onto your hair. It's just temporary. And I'm excited. I just dyed my hair brown, but obviously this is like a gloss, a like demi-permanent gloss. So once this fades, I will probably use one of these. I'm guessing I'm gonna go for the rose peach, probably. These are like right up my alley. If you go like 5 videos ago, I dyed my hair pink, so that'll be fun to use once my hair's a little bit lighter again. So thank you. And then the second one is from literally one of my favorite companies ever. They literally have been so kind to us and have gifted us so many things, and it's from Lovevery. So they give me a few things, but one of the things is back ordered. So I got the cotton play tunnel, which is like that expandable play tunnel for Sawyer, but it's back ordered, so that's not here yet. But first is this sweet little quilt. They have like home stuff now. Like they have quilts and sheets and like all this fun stuff. And I saw this quilt and I was dying. I actually saw Aspen Ovard post it, and it has animals all over it. One side is striped, so perfect for a newborn, lots of high contrast. And these are handmade. They're just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Is what that looks like. Oh my gosh, it is so soft. So this side has animals all over it. Oh, it's upside down. Oopsies. This side has animals all over it, and then the back side is just striped, which is so perfect for a newborn with their contrast. Okay, this will be so fun for the boys to teach them their animals. And then they also sent us the next play kit. So, I mean, if you've watched this vlog, you know our boys are delayed, so like they haven't used the play kits in the like perfect specific order, but they like a lot of the like ball drop toys and the like stacking toys, and they don't play with them totally correctly, but they still really like them. So I got the Pioneer kit, which is 16, 17, and 18 months. So technically the right age for them. Okay, so fun. Okay, so this is one of the stacking toys. So every one of these kits comes with a little like play guide to show you all the different ways to use the toys, which is actually super helpful. And they always come with a book. I love these. This is like our 5th one, and oh my gosh, these books are always so cute. Oh my gosh. My mom will love this because she's Nana. She goes, okay, so it's actually spelled N-O-N-N-A because we're Italian. I'll just say that's Nana. I am so excited about this. So this is like a little lantern, and it has these little felt bugs that you can like stick onto the outside of this. This is so cute, and they all can go in here. These little felt, you just stick them, anyways, and play with them. They're like little Velcro bugs. How darling. Boys will love that. Good fine motor activity. Okay, I think these are the little stacker toys that go with this little wood stacker. These toys have these little pegs, and you just stick them in here, and then you can stack them like this. Awesome. Okay. So you can stack them a bunch of different ways. This is the threadable kit to practice like stringing things on. Okay, so it comes with a little string and this little end and these giant beads, and you can practice their fine motor. So the boys are definitely not quite here yet, so I probably won't get this toy out for a little bit. They will like that once their fine motor skills just develop a little bit more. And that is this puzzle, which is the most darling puzzle. They are obsessed with the little face puzzles and stuff, so I know that they're gonna love this. And that is this garden puzzle. Oh my goodness. Look how darling that is. That is so cute. And the pegs on this one are smaller, so it's a little bit trickier to grab them, which is good practice because they can grab the big puzzle really easily. This will be good to see how they can do that one. It is this little car racetrack. Let me show you how it works. Okay, so that is so fun. Oh my goodness, look at those tiny little cars. Okay, not small enough that they would like eat them. You can drop the little cars down and they race. How fun is that? Oh my gosh, the boys are gonna love this. So that's what's in the 16, 17, and 18 month kit. So Boys are gonna love everything, probably except for the threading stuff. That's a little too advanced for them, but thank you so much. Love every appreciated. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. The boys are very busy playing with their new little toys. I'll show you guys. Sawyer loves this little bug shrub. He thinks it's so fun, and Isaac has been doing the puzzle. He's got the cake. Oh, really? He's got his carrot. Anyways, my iPad stuff is supposed to come today, so hopefully that stuff comes and I can do another little unboxing with all my iPad accessories. I just bought Procreate for my iPad and I'm so excited to start doing stuff with it. I just have so many ideas of things I want to do for my videos and just for art and random stuff, so super excited about that. I'm going to have an omelet for breakfast, so I'm going to chop up some spinach, some mushrooms, some onion, and throw it all in the pan, saute it. Hey guys, so it is now 1:40. The boys have kind of had a weird off day. Isaac did not take a nap this morning. Sawyer took a quick one, like 45 minutes long. And Isaac is now at 1:40 trying to go down. And it kind of sucks because we have to leave in like an hour and 20 minutes to go to their eye appointment follow-up. So I'm hoping that he falls asleep and gets like an hour nap at least before we go to that appointment. Because if he doesn't nap at all day long, like bedtime is going to be really rough. But I did just barely go to Target with the boys. And I want to do a quick little Target haul so I can show you what I got. I got 2 boxes of tampons. I have not been brave enough to go the menstrual cup route. I know that's getting really popular. I just for some reason have really high anxiety about that, like trying one. I don't know why, but they freak me out really bad. I got 2 beach towels. I just thought this gingham print was really cute. I only own 2 beach towels total, and last summer we like had to share our towels with the boys and so now everyone in our house has their own beach towel. Okay, I got these Down There wipes. This is so random and normally I would never use anything Down There, but I have been getting just random UTIs and stuff. Like since I've had the boys, I used to never ever get like UTIs or bladder infections or anything, and since having the boys I just get them frequently. And I actually saw a urologist and they actually think it has to do with the fact that I had a catheter for so long in the hospital. I had one for like 3 days, and I guess that's abnormal. You typically should not have a catheter for that long, and now I get like frequent UTIs. So I'm going to try these little, they're like pH balancing wipes, and I'm gonna see if that helps because I literally do everything to prevent UTIs and I still get them all the time, so we'll give those a shot. Next I got some volumizing dry shampoo. I just needed more dry shampoo and I've never tried the volumizing kind, and I have really like thin flat hair, so I thought I would give that a shot. Next is something I got for the boys. They have curly hair. Like I don't know where it comes from. Seth and I both have. This is my natural air dried hair, no curl to it whatsoever, but I got this Shea Moisture curl enhancing smoothie. This is like a leave-in, so I'm going to try this when they have their bath tonight and put it in their hair and see how their hair like takes to it, because they have gorgeous little blonde curls and I'm so excited about that. Next I got this Native deodorant for Seth. He recently had a really weird reaction to the deodorant that he uses, which I think is just like Old Spice, and I decided to get this for him. Native has a line of like manly scents. This is a sea salt and cedar scent, and this is like their aluminum free natural deodorant. I got the Hydrating Elf Camo Concealer. This is my favorite concealer. I just needed a shade that was a little bit darker now that it's warmer and I'm self-tanning a little bit more, because the shade I have right now is like the lightest one. So I got a bunch of pouches for the boys. This is just like a snack for them. Like when I feed them a meal, if they're still kind of acting hungry afterwards, I will give them one of these. Next I got this giant candle. This was only $8 and the smell is sea salt coconut. This just smells so fresh and delicious. Next are some clothing items. So I got the boys these little tan shorts. These were only $5 and the boys are really skinny, so normally in everything they're in 18-month size, but when I get just pants for them I will get the 12-month size because it fits their waist a little better. I got me, so these are a size small, but they were in the men's section. It says they're just knit shorts, but I love sleeping in stuff like this. In my last, I don't know if I made a YouTube video about it or a TikTok, my last haul, I got the women's shorts that are just like this, and I literally sleep in them every single night. So I knew I needed a second pair. I go back to Target and they're gone. So I got the ones that they had in the men's section, which I think actually feel a little bit better quality, and these were actually cheaper. These were like 10 bucks, whereas the women's were like 15. These little onesie outfits, these little one pieces, these were $6 each. Okay, this is so random, but I saw this in the men's section. I got a size small, and it is a NASCAR t-shirt, and I am planning on cropping this and making like a really cute cropped graphic tee out of it. And then next I got the boys a second pair of shorts. These are little gray ones. These were also $5. I just thought it was such a steal, and I love the like functional drawstring because my boys are so scrawny that I need to tighten the drawstrings usually. So I got them little Johnny Cash t-shirts, and I have this exact same shirt, and so I'm going to match them, and it's gonna be so cute. And that is everything. So my Amazon stuff, by the way, for my iPad is out for delivery, so I will do a little haul of that and show you guys what I got for my iPad as soon as that comes. I'm just going to hang out now until the boys have to go to their appointment. Seth and I will take them to their eye appointment, and I will update you afterwards. Hey guys, it is now a few hours later. The boys' eye appointment went super well, and they were so fussy this evening because they only took one nap, so they just went to bed, and it's like 6:15, so they fell asleep literally right away. Like, I did not want to get them overtired and keep them up late, so they are to bed. And I got my package, so I'm going to show you all the accessories that I got for my iPad. So first, this is the Paper-like screen protector. So I plan on doing a lot of art and stuff on my iPad, and this is the screen protectors that everyone recommends because it makes it like paper-like, basically, the screen. So anyways, I think this is a 2-pack. I'm gonna have Seth help me put this on because I'm so bad at putting these on. I just wanted to get this because it like creates less resistance between like the pen and the screen and stuff. So this is my case. I'm gonna open it up. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's just a clear plastic case, and it has the like foldable screen protector. This like has really nice like thick protective edges, and then there's a spot for your pen, which I really like. So I decided against the Apple Pencil because I just wanted to try one of these stylus pens that they sell on Amazon because the reviews are like impeccable. Like, they have such great reviews, and so I decided to try one instead, and then if I don't love it, then I can invest into an Apple Pencil, but I just decided to try this first. I don't know what the Apple Pencil like looks like in real life, but this is what it looks like. This was $30, by the way. Apple Pencil's $100, I'm pretty sure. It comes with some extra tips because I guess this like end part gets worn down really easily on an Apple Pencil and on this kind. And then it comes with a little charging thing. I'm a little bit bummed with my case because I love the clear back. It went on super easy. I like that there's a spot for the pencil, but I assumed it would be magnetic, and it's not. It's just like, it's not magnetic. I don't understand why. Like, I'm pretty sure most Apple cases are magnetic. It says it's magnetic flap, but still it's not magnetic. It claims to be magnetic, but if you flip it upside down, it just opens up. So that kind of sucks. I'll probably get a different case because I do want it to be pretty protective. I'll probably get like a better, more heavy duty case. This one had really good reviews, which makes me confused why it's not the best, but oh well. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy motherhood, lifestyle, beauty type content, that is everything I post. So if you would subscribe to my channel, that would be so awesome, and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have an iPad. Let me know what your favorite apps are for kids, for art, for creativity, for YouTube editing, everything. Let me know down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.